no saving. I don't think there's any going back. Nope. Alright. Let's walk back over here. And let's start this fight. I don't think there's anything else we can do. So here we are, finally. Huh, that's strange. My body won't stop shaking. I too. The sheer scale of his magical energy must be making our bodies tremble on their own accord. Yeah, me too, to be honest. I feel like my shadow's about to make a run for it. And we just need to trust each other. You're right. All we can do now is place our trust in each other and fight. There are so many things I want to do. I'm not kicking the bucket now. This vile foe, nemesis of my kingdom, destroyer of my homeland. To find the true meaning behind those tears. That is why I am here. Looks like it's finally time. For the sake of all those who gave their lives as sacrifices, we must put an end to this. Damn right. Let's do this. Come on, bring it on. Time to finally put an end to this nightmare. Let's give this battle everything we've got. I don't need you to tell me that, old man. For the future of this world, I cannot die here. Endir, I'm counting on you. So we're gonna cast 7,000 health. Okay. Speed down. That's a great sign. We're just gonna attack. Try to build up the chain. I don't know what I'm expecting here. So we're gonna pop protect. Time slip. Cancel stabs boost. Okay, so that just canceled hers. And pop this. Make sure we're all defensive. Mighty Fist blocks all the damage. 173. Keep that in mind. He regened it. Okay. Cyclone Tail is a sweep attack. Got it. We want to get slow back up, so that's why we're going to right here. We're going to cast slow. And do ATB boost. We need that. Gotta rebuild the chain, but that's fine.
やるぞ。はい。
Okay. Bend space. Haven't seen this yet. No damage. Got it. Okay, so this is a direct wall turn.
はい。やるぞ。ガンガン行くわね。ありがとう。力を貸してしまう。ありがとう。はい。やるぞ。
Turn, I might go down here. I'm realizing. No, she lives, okay. Probably leaves her at like 1% health. We have mega elixirs. That is fine. Pretty good. We're doing pretty good damage. Cancel status boost, but that's fine. We could just raw cast. I think that's kind of worth it at this point. What did that reset? Was that the chain? Did that reset the chain as well? Gotta make sure we're healthy. We're doing decent damage. We're at about 4k. Condensed time, 1%. How much does he heal? 171, okay. It's fine.
ここで終わるわけにはいかない。
Bend space hasn't done any. Okay, so that's starting to do damage now. Not sure why.
はい。
行くぜ、やるぞ。
できるね。
Okay.
やるわね。できる。苦戦するようではまだまだね。
Okay. What's wrong, Setsuna? You should be happy. We won. At the very last moment, it was as if something was reaching out to me. What do you mean? It was like a feeling of intense rage and of intense sorrow. And they were definitely human emotions. Eterna? Long ago, long even before Dark Samsara was created, all humans possessed powerful magical energy, but at some point, their magical energy started to decline, and eventually it was almost gone completely. People around the world conducted research into how to prevent it from disappearing completely. Although most of them came up with nothing, one kingdom produced striking results. It was the kingdom that once stood here, the kingdom of Julien's ancestors. But the kingdom's researchers were a little too brilliant, and they went too far. They came up with a horrific way of maintaining a supply of magical energy, a method of extracting it from living beings. As a result, most beings that possessed magical energy were used in experiments. That's terrible. I've never heard anything so selfish. Then one day, an innocent youth who possessed immense magical energy arrived in the royal capital. He volunteered to help with their research in order to save the world from its predicament. Using Spritnite, they amplified his magical energy and extracted it. Then they repeated the process over and over and over again. But then his magical energy began to amplify indefinitely and quickly spiraled out of control. Unable to contain this vast, rampaging magical energy, the youth was destroyed. He became a mass of ever-growing energy. You don't mean that youth was that thing we just defeated now? So the hatred channeled into me through the monster blood was his hatred. The sorrow I felt came from my master's human feelings of sorrow. This can't be true. The time judge used all the Spritnite she'd been researching in order to seal it away. The kingdom was destroyed, but the entire world narrowly avoided complete ruin. As a result, though, the time judge became unable to move from here. So in order to maintain her life force and magical energy, she asked for sacrifices. That's right. It was a tough decision to make, but in order to keep the creature sealed away and protect the world, she had no choice. There was no other way. So the root of all this was the greed of humans, just desperate to regain their magical energy. Because of that greed, my kingdom perished and sacrificial rites became necessary. Humanity suffered at the hands of the monsters, and the world was unable to advance into the future. We continue to play out the past over and over again, stuck in a constant stalemate. What foolishness. What complete and utter foolishness. Well, it's over now. We have to look forward to the future. That light just now, was that? So, the Dark Samsara is still alive. It is strange. I cannot sense its presence. You're not going to sense it now. Or you're not going to sense it, no matter how hard you try. It's no longer here. I mean, no longer in this world. Then surely there is no problem. No, there's a big problem. It's escaped to the past. It's planning on changing the flow of time. It escaped to the past? What do you mean? The dark samsara sent itself back in time. It managed to avoid the effects of time being wound back over and over again. It learned. It evolved. Then there's no way for us to follow after it? None at all. The space-time sprint night disappeared along with the time judge. There's no way to go back to the past. This is the end. It's starting to collapse. With the dark samsara gone, the space is vanishing. Damn it. Ain't there some sort of way? We've come this far. This is the worst possible outcome. The end has begun. Damn it. Where did we go wrong? We did everything we could and it still wasn't enough. So now, the world shall fall into eternal darkness. Traveling across time? How is this even possible? Well, looks like we're out of options. I can sense it. Disaster has begun. I'll see you there safely. I haven't forgotten. I remember our promise, Endir. But this isn't the time. Tell me something, Eternal. How did the Dark Samsara send itself back in time? The Time Judge's space-time sprint night is gone, isn't it? Powerful or highly emotionally charged magic is said to leave behind a trail in space-time. The trail is a record of the magic used and also of its users' memories. It stays fixed in space. Time being repeatedly wound back must have left behind a very powerful trail of magical energy. And now the Dark Samsara has followed it back through time. Can't we follow it as well? No, not just anyone can sense it. Even I don't have any idea how to do that. Oh, right. Endir? Can you see them? Yes. So you can. I can see them too. These rings of light. Rings of light? You mean you can see it? You can see the trail of magical energy? These rings of light were there throughout our journey, as if guiding us on our way. Now I understand why. They're a record of all our journeys together. A record of our determination, goddammit, of our steps towards the future. How many times did we repeat this journey? How many times did we fail? But no matter what, we always ended up together again. Here we are, after all. That's because the rings of light always brought us together. No matter where you were, I could always sense everyone's presence. Endir. So you and Endir have been able to see it all this time. Maybe you two really will be able to follow after him. Really? The trail is a record of magic used, and also of its users' memories. If there's a trail here, they should be able to travel across time like Dark Samsara did. It'll probably require an incredible amount of magical energy to do so, but I'll do it. I know I can do it. I'll send you back in time. I believe in you, Eternal. I'm ready. I've been ready all along. Endir, will you come with me? That was the plan all along. Thank you, Endir. looks like we're going to have to stake everything on these two. We need to hurry before all hope disappears. I'm giving all my remaining magical energy to you two. I am sorry to be burdening you with this load right at the very end. You must return no matter what. Please, go. Go to him. I'm gonna use every last ounce of my magical energy. And we're gonna send Endear and Setsuna into the past. Endear, take care of Setsuna. Setsuna, Endear, I'm proud to have spent my final journey together with the two of you. This is Knive Island? Yes, I remember it all so well. Huh? Where did you come from? You weren't on that last ship, were you? Oh, it's the chef before he, became the chef. That's cool. Welcome, traveler. I am Raishin. I live here in this village. Beautiful scenery, warm people. It's a wonderful place, this village. Please, stay as long as you like. Is something the matter? Oh, no, nothing. You're not worried about the monsters, are you? If so, there's no need to fear. I shall protect everyone, even if it costs my life. How unusual to see this many outsiders, though. Oh, sorry. I saw a figure by the Falling Snow Monument earlier, you see? Okay, I was just there, so that's kind of unfortunate, but... Who? You don't mean, have you returned to your human form? human form. Your emotions were channeled into something else, and he cried. So why? Why can't you remember those feelings? Cried? Keep talking, yeah. If he can get back his soul like he got back his human form, then maybe, just maybe. I cried. Help. 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 Stop. Cried with anger. Cried with hatred. I will. I will never forgive humans. He was once human too, and he hasn't done anything wrong. People exploited his love and kindness. They used him. He has committed no sin, so why must we defeat him? End here.
立ちはだかる者は滅するのみ。やるぞ。
僕は誰だった僕は怪物 寂しい
And let his dialogue play out. He doesn't do that much damage, and I have items to offset it.
僕は愛されたい痛いみんなは敵
ここで終わるわけにはいかない。
救いたかった命世界
よし。
壊したかった命世界滅ぼす必ずなぜ
甘い。
悲しい僕を僕を止めて
甘い。ここで終わるわけにはいかない。やるぞ。俺に敗北は許されない。
So by letting his dialogue play out, I one-shot him at the end. Okay. Don't worry. It's all right. Yes, I'm sorry for not saying anything. I want to be close to him. I want to make up for all the time he's lost. He must have been so lonely all alone like that. And dear, please destroy my body. I shall fulfill my final duty as sacrifice. And dear, I'm glad I met you. Thank you. What's wrong, Cap? I bet most people haven't noticed a thing. Noticed what? Nadir and the others, they did it. we'll just sit on the title screen for a second. So unlike normal, where I would have the No Man Opinion come out the next upload day, after the finale goes up, this one will probably take me a little bit. I ended up getting a new job recently, and that has shifted my schedule and made it a little bit difficult, or a little more difficult to actually set the time aside to make these videos, because I am still learning and everything. So there probably will be a gap in my upload from when the finale goes live up until when the No Main Opinion goes up. On top of that, and this is really for anyone that really kind of cares, I'm going to shift away from the long plays, instead choosing to focus more on the No Main Opinion videos. And so they're going to be, I'm trying to think of the right way to put it, but they're going to be uploaded less frequently than what I have up to this point. I have had a consistent upload schedule since September when I started doing this. And I would really like to keep that going, but I feel like for my own personal growth and personal skill set when it comes to editing and learning how to write a script and all that, I think it's going to be more conducive to shift away from the episodic uploads. Anyways, thanks for listening.